Couch Chat with Polo the King and Lee SC. That's my princess in the back. She saying what she's not gonna go with, so y'all excuse that.
Listen, Cashola, go pick it up on Instagram. Go to Instagram, exclusive underscore tees. Exclusive underscore tees. And at Trendy Her Boutique. That's where you need to go to get it. You know what I'm talking about? You got it going down, you see what's going on. You rocking.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Pick up that Truth mixtape, streaming on our platform, major music platform, iTunes, Apple. You know what I'm saying? Go pick up Just Put It In campaign. You know what I'm saying? Really going down. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Couch Chat with Polo the King. You know what I'm saying? And Lee C. You know what I'm saying? It's really going down.
Oh, yeah.
That way.
That way.
You know what I'm saying?
That way.
Back at it. Back at it.
That
You know what I'm saying? We're back. We're back at it again. Some more to let you know the score. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That way.
So, man, what you been up to, brother?
Well, just trying to survive, man. Living.
I
Trying to get better every day. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Shout out to Garden and also GoFundMe.com. Y'all check them out. You know what I'm saying? It's really good. Shout out to my people that's watching all y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? Marcus, what it do, brother? You know what I'm saying? We got Marcus Rucker, aka YUM Radio.
What up, what up, what up?
King Moke in the building. It's going down.
Again, Couch Chat with Polo the King Media Channel and your boy Lee SC.
Lee SC in the building, 100.
Look, we just a tag team, you know what I'm saying, in the making. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I've decided to just do these once a week. Because we decided to kind of go in kind of like a different direction. We're not a different direction, but we just want to make sure that we can give y'all the most information that we possibly can. And so that's why it's just on Saturdays. But we know y'all still gonna rock with us because we give it to you how it need to be given to y'all.
We come. You know
All
what
right.
I'm saying?
And today's topic is. Hold up! I felt like
Nope.
I felt he knocking on the door.
Don't do
Is he
it.
knocking on the door?
No, let him out.
Don't let him in.
No.
But you can't let Reverend just knock on the door like that, though, man.
Let the red knock on
Come
the
on
door,
now,
man.
that's like almost
You know,
blasphemous if
sometimes-
you let him knock on the door and you know he there.
Sometimes you be sleeping at Jehovah's Witness come back. You gotta let them knock on the door.
Okay, the topic is Big Mama extinct.
Is Big Mama extinct?
And it's the reason why I'm this topic and we talked about this is because I'm personally noticing, you know what I'm saying, on my timeline, it does not mean nothing. So don't y'all be going and taking stuff the wrong way on both social media and I'm just noticing period out before Roro came in that the mothers that are up in age that, you know, some of us would refer to as cougars, but this up in the 40s, you know what I'm saying, mothers, they're showing the only way I can say this is thought tendencies. And they're not, if you're showing thought tendencies at that age, you know what I'm saying, and you have a son, and 9 times out of 10, if you in your 40s and you got a son, about how old is he? Probably right about what, 12?
If you in your 40s,
In your 40s.
you got a son.
Well, let's say you had him. I'm not saying that
He possibly in his 20s.
in it. We think in the
You know what I'm
20s.
saying? He's definitely a teenager.
He definitely a teenager. I'm saying he definitely a teenager. But
he possibly could be in his 20s.
But you got some out there that's still having kids late though.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you know what I'm saying,
ain't nothing wrong with it.
You can't be a good role. I don't think it's not good if you just, and again, these just my opinions right now.
Yeah, I got to hear them first. I got to hear.
You can't. It's not good for the son. You know what I'm saying? And especially what's going on now. Everybody's stuff is starting opening back up. He gets to go back to school. You know what I'm saying? First, second day back in school. He hearing, hey, your mama right. Your mama is right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do look. And then somebody like me with my temper. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show him what right is. I'm gonna give him a right one of these across his lip. You know what I'm saying? And then you got a whole issue right there. And you wondering why your son is getting expelled from school. It seemed like a lot, but, that's just my take on it.
So you mad because somebody gave your mama a compliment?
But look, you got to look at it, though. Dudes, you got some boys at that age can take it that way. But it depends on how that guy is coming with it. He may be a little disrespectful with it.
All right, so hold on.
If he disrespectful with it, come on, Lee.
All right, so hold on. Let's bring it back.
Okay, go ahead, talk to him. I'm doing some more work over here while you talking.
Let's bring it back.
Because he coming with it. I know he is.
So.
Hey, DJ. Hey, Marcus, what up?
You know what I'm saying? The topic is Big Mama extinct, right? So, for me, unfortunately, I didn't have just grandmama in my life all the time or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They lived a long ways off and so on and so forth. However, I knew my grandmama and me and my grandmama had a great relationship, whatever. All right, but now let's go here. First of all, is Big Mama grandmama or is Big Mama great grandmama?
Well.
Or can they be both?
It could be. It depends on. It could be both. Because see, in my situation, we call grandmama. The person we call grandmama is actually my great grandmama, because we refer to my grandmama as Nana. So when we say we're going to see grandmama, we're going to see my great grandmama. So that's what I'm saying. It could be grandmama or great grandmama.
Okay. All right. So establishing that right there, then let's go here with it. So. You saying you brought up this topic because the thought tendencies that I've been seeing from the 40-year-old grandmas. Is that what you're saying? From 40-year-old grandmas, like that age range.
The reason why I said is Big Mama extent, because Big Mama was always the one that it say, for instance, like, look, you can't be doing that. You got kids and whatnot. You can't be acting that certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? You got kids and whatnot. Just, I'm not really trying to tell you what to do, sweetie, but just kind of, tone it down a little bit.
Okay.
Like, I don't feel like they hear, like, there's a lot of them left or a lot of them not really taking their heed or their advice.
Well, yeah, look at a lot. It's a lot of factors with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wasn't as fortunate as some to be around, so I had to just kind of go off some of the things I done saw, some of the things I done heard, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth, from my friends and peers and whatnot. But now, a big mama can be a lot of things in one. Like, I guess I was talking to a very dear friend of mine, you know what I'm saying, and she was relaying to me that a big mama can be the one, the voice of the hood, so on and so forth, and help rear the children up and so on and so forth. I don't think you see a lot of that because the generational gap, just as it is for us as men, it was a generational gap and like a slight divide as far as our race is concerned. In my eyes, just like the grandfathers are missed within teaching their son and then they grandson, because the father is pretty much extinct, almost out the picture in a lot of situations.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The mothers as well, they not out the picture, but it be so much bickering, so much back and forth, so much animosity between mothers and daughters. And when that happens, of course, the daughter get their baby and stay gone over here or whatever, and don't bring the baby to visit the family and all this kind of stuff. And the mama really want to see the baby, that the grandmama want to see the baby, and all that. But so it's really not like that right now. I think the mindset changed. The mindset changed, in my opinion, when you had mothers starting to tell their daughters, make sure he got a good job, girl. Make it, once the love got taken out of everything, it became all materialized. So Big Mama now is just a saying. I think I don't even think it's. Most of them, to me, are extinct. Maybe it's a new age coming up.
Well, Deidre said Big Mama is not extinct; they just younger.
Like Little Mama.
See, okay, I can do. I like how that was.
You like how that was kind of brought out from the audience back there.
Little Mamas.
Little Mamas.
Look,
Wow.
okay, so Miss Carol Connor, she say, my mother abandoned me, and I was raised by my grandmother, so she was definitely my big mama. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's okay. So, with saying that,
Hashtag what's up, cup.
how do we get back to, or if there are younger big mamas, which are calling now little mamas, you know what I'm saying? How do we get them to get back to addressing the children in the neighborhood, addressing when things go wrong and stuff like that in the community? Being a voice at the polls and so on and so forth.
Do you think that they can do it? The younger ones, that they can do it? Because Deidre said, now they're like 34 and 40. Do you actually think they can do it? Think they had a mindset?
Truth be told, I think that they, for me, this is for me, a black woman can do anything. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I believe that a black woman can do anything. And I believe that all women are strong in their own right. You feel me? I believe that a black woman, though, just has a little extra.
A little something extra.
A little something extra. You know what I'm saying? And I for sure think they can do it. Because once again, now we're in the information age, and being in the information age allows you to be smarter. Allows you to be more creative. Allows you to be more intuitive. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think they could do it. Absolutely. BGG, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think they could do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I think so. But are they going to do it is the question. And then it's just like, for us, like, what we going to do while they doing it?
What you mean? Break that down. Break that down for
You see
me.
what I'm saying?
Break that down.
Like, if they gonna take on the role as Big Mama, right? Guess what we need to take on the role at? Papa.
Yeah, Papa.
See what I'm saying? We can't leave them out there like that.
No, we really can't.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So it's gotta be even across the board.
Well, that's true. But what? Okay, let's chop it up some.
Okay.
The thing about women and being mothers. Now I know y'all coming up in this eros. Hold up, stay where you at now. I had to tell them stay where you at. I had to tell them stay where you at now. I had to tell them, hey, look, I had to tell them stay where you at now. So y'all, you younger women have y'all coming up in the era. How you doing, Tyline? In the era where independence, you're independent. You don't need nobody, and all of that right there is kind of now is at the stage where it's kind of y'all seeing the bad side of it. You're all by yourself. You said you didn't need nobody, to raise these children. You all by yourself. You got your own little business. You all by yourself, and now you got Junior walking around here acting a plumb fool, and you're trying to figure out why. Didn't have a role model. Then it's not helping that you out here. And I'm not saying this is for all my sisters. Okay, so please don't take this the wrong way. I hope they don't.
Good disclaimer.
I hope they
You
do
put
not.
the disclaimer on it. Listen,
I had to.
group all y'all.
I look, please don't, because look, if I did not do that, I was going to hear it before the day over, because it's pretty outside, so they feeling themselves today. Oh, hold up. What we got?
Okay, what did you say?
Did you say the core values are so different with all that's going on in the world? Men are missing from the home, and seeing our mothers deal with the way they dealt with some of them are looking for new ways of being without core resources, aka balance. Okay,
strong point.
I could take that.
I
was kind of going there with that. What?
And Shamika saying, "Hey fam," I'm just saying, "What's up?"
Okay, what's up, Shamika? So what I was saying is that it's kind of the bad side of it, because you now at the age where your kids are, maybe some of your older children, if you have more than one, are almost at the house, but you still got a little one that you still raising, but you feel like you done did all you were supposed to do as a mother. Now it's time to is how Lil Duval say it, live your best life. And it's
once a man, twice a child.
Okay, so it's you sometimes you just have to hold off a little bit longer till the younger child is at the house, because if you don't, I'm seeing it for myself.
Okay, check this out though.
Okay.
Do you feel? Let me ask you this. Do you feel like nowadays in this day and age that the mothers are being forced in a sense to be grandma? Because you take a young mother, she's 30s, possibly 40. She had a child. The child is
had a child at a young age. She had a child at a young age.
The child is
now
16, 15, 16. Now
the
child got a baby.
Yeah. Okay, I see where you're coming from. At that point in time, she feel like the child, even if the child is a little older, let's say the child is 17, 18, we still staying with her. Her though.
True.
Okay, so she, at that point in time, can feel like I can still do me. I can live my best life and all that. Woo woo. Then all of a sudden, the daughter come home and say, I got one on the way.
I'm pregnant.
Hold up. Hold up.
Right.
Like Pimp C say,
so now,
hold up.
So now, mama gotta go.
Gotta stop living her life.
Right now.
Redneck.
Now.
Okay, I understand that. It's kind of,
True back in the day, women were having children at 14, 15, way back in the gap, okay? But that was out of necessity. That was a survival tactic as well. It wasn't just, I'm having a baby just out of love or nothing like that. That was also a survival tactic, because, the bigger the family, the more people you have to work out in the field, the more crops you can produce, the more, money. So
the more food was on the table
food,
for the winter time.
That's also what that was. And also, if we really want to chop that down, you got to look at back in the day that, men was kind of, if we look at it in society now, back in the day, men were pedophiles.
You know what?
If you 40 years old and you messing with this 14-year-old girl, and now you marrying her,
I'm gonna have to shake your hand on that, because see, that is actually a true statement.
I'm just
because
saying.
Back in the day,
I'm just saying. Keep it 100.
You 30-something years old and you man this little fit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that was a bunch of.
So if we go down that road, which we're not going down today, But if you need to go ahead all the way, go fill that tank up and go all the way. So you gotta So,
You know what I'm saying?
and
What going on, Tyler? Is it good to
he
see you back?
said, good to see back in the
proverbial
proverbial
saddle.
saddle. Appreciate that, appreciate. And
Diesel.
I hate I missed this. I was sleep. So I'm gonna try to make sure I set some type of alarm when I get that notification so I can catch the other one.
Let's see. Diesel say, it's not that we didn't need nobody. It's that we have been focused to pull through without y'all. I can dig that. You know, at least you say for real, pedo. You know, they was pedophiles back in the day, and then we got, let's see, watch, you gotta go back. I got you, Rosemary. That's what's up. But
so let's kind of get back to the topic with
to grandma.
To grandmama and
was
the mothers. My main thing is the mothers out here not acting like mothers.
Okay, so that's
my thing.
We was just talking about being forced into it though.
Okay, that's what we was at. Yeah, with the mama finding out her daughter's pregnant. So
how do we change the situation? How does the scenario change for a woman?
Well, you know, my thing is, and you know, I'll be trying to be nice when I say this stuff, but what? Now I know maybe if she was just a single mother and she was raising a daughter, I can understand. It's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? It's a little harder.
Right.
So what I would say is, and I'm trying to think while I'm talking. That's why I'm kind of bull jabbing because I don't want to catch no bad feedback.
Hey, listen, but feedback is feedback. You got it.
I don't want them attacking me, man.
Yeah, say what you got to say.
All right, this is the thing.
Hear what you got to say.
If the women, and I'm not saying you wasn't the best mother. But in some situations, maybe you kind of let the daughter get away with certain things just because Pops wasn't around. For whatever reason, Pops wasn't around. You know, it could have been he didn't want to be around. Maybe he was incarcerated. Maybe the daughter was born. Why? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We don't know. And you kind of let the daughter get away with certain things to kind of make up for that. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so the older she gets,
the more
she realizes it, and she was like, "Well, maybe I can get away with certain stuff." And then that happens, and then you there, and then now you realize that maybe I shouldn't have let her got away with this, or maybe I shouldn't have did this, and you know, accountability comes up. But then again, you could have been the best mother, and you've been strict, and you did what you were supposed to do, and slip-ups happen. You can be the best mom, the best mother, the best dad together as co-parenting, and stuff just still happens. So,
a child gonna be a child.
A child gonna be a child. So you don't have just in a situation like that, woman up. So,
okay, but now, what does she do? Like, does she take care of the baby for the baby? Is that really her job?
It's not her job, but if the daughter is 16 years old, how can the daughter take care of the child? Legally, she can't get a job.
Now,
legally, she can't work.
Okay, when you was raised back in the day and that happened, and when you was raised back in the day, what happened? What? You see what I'm saying?
Well,
back in the day, they used to say if you can lay down and make that baby, you can.
Well, this the thing though. This the thing though. Nowadays, they'll probably consider that as goddamn child abuse if your daughter get pregnant at 16 and you just put her out the house because she can't take care of it. You know, these laws nowadays is crucial.
Okay, I'm back up.
So I ask the audience. Let's ask the audience what could a mama, what should a mama do?
Okay, Alicia say, at what point do you stop or try to stop the cycle?
You see what I'm saying?
And then she also say, it's up to you to teach your kids and hope and pray that they use the info that was given. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm a firm believer in that because, I ain't going to be able to say they so. No matter what I do.
No, you're right.
You feel me? They their own being, they their own soul, their own spirit, they everything about them. The only thing I can do is do my best to instill in them what I felt was right and what I felt, you know what I'm saying, I did to make it this far without the mistakes. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Try to curb them, try to corner them out. So for a grandma, I guess for a woman that's getting forced into it, I imagine she has a lot of mixed emotion.
Yeah.
Because then you think about it like this. Sometimes a woman get forced into it, right? And she do a great job at taking care of the baby's baby.
Uh-huh.
But guess what the baby do? The baby get grown all of a sudden, right?
All ass.
And talk cash, I'm talking about talk to her mama bad, do her mama bad, but her mama been taking care of her baby.
Well,
You see what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna put this out here. Me and my wife, we have these and I call them weird conversations.
Yeah.
Because they come out of nowhere. We could be sitting here watching the most serious movie, and we come up with this conversation. We just see a scene, and it's like if my son came home, at 15, 16 years old, and he got a girl pregnant, and like you just stated, like we just talked about, and all of a sudden he got grown. All of a sudden,
what we doing?
My shoulders,
what we doing?
Gonna get loose.
It's in the shoulders.
And what he really gonna have to worry about is his mama. Cause see, his mama's shoulders ain't gonna get loose. They just gonna react. You understand? Cause that's the era I come from. That's the era I come from. Let me tell you something. I raised my voice and bowed. You know how you bow up to somebody like you ready to do something?
Like you gonna do something?
I raised my voice and bowed up.
And what happened?
To my daddy.
And what happened?
One time.
And what happened?
And if I can remember correctly, I think I was 18 going on 19. So I waited later stage. But I was still up under his roof though.
The thunder crack, y'all.
You feel what I'm saying?
At
that point in time, I was living in his house.
Sound like a little bit of lightning striking right now.
So.
What happened?
It never happened again.
Smoke in the city.
It never happened again.
Was it a whole fire? Or a fire you could put out with a extinguisher? Was it?
It was one of those things like my daddy always said. It's gonna be 2 licks: me hitting you and you hitting the floor.
Well, now in today's society, you do that. You know what that is.
Oh, they call that abuse.
Yeah, you know what that is.
They call that a goddamn abuse. You know what I'm saying? They call it straight goddamn abuse.
Okay. All right. So we done established that a grandmama and a big mama and grandmama can't be the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
We done established that us as the males can't leave them out there to dry. If they gonna be big mamas or little mamas or grandmamas, we gotta be pawpaws.
Gotta be pawpaws.
Paws.
Men.
Granddaddy.
Just be men.
Facts.
Just be a man.
Just
be a man.
I don't know.
You ain't just stop going around trying to figure out another way. Just be a man.
I don't know if to be honest, like some of the men I see at my job and some of the men I see in the world, I don't really know if they ready to be grandfathers. Really don't. I don't.
Are they fathers already?
You feel what I'm saying?
No, sure.
You gotta. First of all, before you can even be a father, you need to be a man.
Yeah.
Now you might be a man age.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But that don't make you a man.
It sure don't.
You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta start somewhere. Listen, shout out to our sponsors.
We've
GoProRadio.com and shout out to Urban Garden, man.
Go ahead, we're gonna play a commercial right now.
It's really going down.
We all have insecurities about our skin, but hiding them under layers of makeup won't make those insecurities go away. Makeup is fun to wear, but when you can't leave the house without it, it becomes a heavy chore that stops you from moving through life freely. Aren't you ready to be able to just get up and go? To take off that caked on mask and be free to enjoy life? Build a practice of taking care of your most precious accessory, your skin. Urban Garden has products for all skin types. Formulated with precision, our products are made with the highest quality luxury ingredients to soothe and improve your skin from the inside out. From our hands to your heart, you're gonna love flaunting your new and improved skin. And men, we got you covered too. We have products to treat those annoying razor bumps and products to promote healthy facial hair growth. Urban Garden Skincare, where now.
All right. We back. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're going to bring this topic. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Going down.
Gonna bring this topic kind of to an end because as I was going over the material yesterday, I did a live earlier yesterday.
Oh, let's get into it.
And I got some people that hit me up in my inbox that was saying I was doing like a little rant and I was kind of going off.
Wait, hold up.
Oh, yeah,
Hold up, wait. You was doing a what?
They call it a rant.
Oh,
A rant.
Okay.
Appreciate that. Good looking at.
Yeah. I can't let you go out.
Good looking at a rant and kind of going off a little bit. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bring up the video. I'm gonna bring up a picture, another picture, and then a video. Just gonna all have a little bit to do with this. All right.
Let's get into it.
First picture I'm gonna bring up right now. At the top of the picture.
Our viewers. Hold on, viewers. I'm gonna let y'all see it too. Hold on, viewers. Here we go.
You know you can just turn your
I
camera.
know I could, right?
Wait.
I'm about to do it the hard way.
Right there.
But let me show y'all some views. Let's see what we got. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
At the top of the picture, okay, is what we call protesting. That's what we call protesting. All right. At the bottom of the picture, that is what we call a crime. One more time. At the top of the picture is what we call protesting. At the bottom of the picture is what we call a crime. All right. This is for y'all to know. Now, I'm just saying, I really need y'all to know this. I'm going to leave this up here while I say this for another 10 seconds, and I'll move on to the next picture. Y'all around here screaming, protesting because we tired of this. You're not protesting when you tearing up stuff.
All right, time.
Out.
First of all, both are forms of protest, okay? Listen, no matter what you say, let me get you right here.
Get me right.
Okay. When a city, I ain't gonna start a city. Let me get you all the way right. It's called overthrow of the government, of the system, of everything, right? True enough, it's a lot of destruction, right? It's a lot of destruction. However, it's destruction with a point behind it. Okay? Now, hold on. Are there better ways to do it? Of course. But you got to think about it like this. When you get fed up, you fed up.
I understand.
Okay, but hold on. Now, you going to try to say this. Let me
No,
think.
you don't know what I'm going to say.
Let me, hold on. I'm not even going to say it
not.
right now. I ain't going to say right now you're going to say this, but this is what I'm thinking.
Go
you
ahead.
might say this. Let me say this. I'm thinking you might say, damn, they destroying their own community.
That's not where I'm going at. That's not where I'm going to get.
Okay, but for
I'm getting to that.
But for the people who say that, I was always told, it ain't yours if you don't own it.
Hold on.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on.
And I can guarantee you, I ain't even gonna guarantee you, but what I can say is, we know of riots to where black businesses, if it was black people, if the black people were rioting, black businesses wouldn't get harmed. You understand what I'm saying?
Now see, this is my thing though. This is my
Come
thing.
on with it.
From what you said at the beginning, if that's the case, don't put the label protesting on it. Okay, don't put because from going down my timeline, I'm hearing they're not letting us protest peacefully, which is going to be a whole nother subject that I'm not going to get in right now. I just can't right now. I just can't get into that right now. don't put the label protesting on it. If you already in your mind, made up, you finna destroy some stuff.
Hold on time. All right,
because of how you're feeling. I understand all of that. I feel the same way.
Right.
Believe me.
But it's like this. If we protesting peacefully, right? Okay. And then
I know you going now.
And then as we doing it peacefully, the enforcement show up and get rude, rowdy with us, unrest, violent with us. Like, fam, what do you expect to happen?
Tony said the entire system was never designed to empower us. In fact, I would say the picture on the top depicts the weakest form.
My point exactly. I just said, what do you expect to happen?
I'm finna tell you. Just let me say.
Tell me what you expect to happen.
Okay, now if you finna sit there and the whole time you screaming, I'm tired of this. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to just. I don't care about the police no more. This is my thing. If you the whole time you screaming, you don't care about the police no more. F the police. Now while you doing this at the bottom of the picture, you going in there. You tearing the stove up. Let me finish. You tearing the stove up. You going in there. You stealing out the stove. I ain't even got to the neighborhood they burned down. Just let me work with me now. Work with me. You going in there stealing. Then you coming out there and you burn that sun gun down. And the whole time you say, F the police, I don't care about the police no more. If that's the case, after you burn that sun gun down, why you haul ass when the police come? If you don't care about the police, why you ain't there when the police pull up? And hold up, on top of that, it has to be a deeper reason. Why not? If you tired of that store because of what have happened, and I'm referring to this store in particular, I'm going to get to the other stuff. If you tired of what happened like in that store right there, then after you burn that motherfucker down, why don't you go get you some goddamn chains and some handcuffs, and y'all chain yourself and handcuff y'all in front of that dang store so they can't come rebuild it. See, you can't just go burning stuff down and tearing stuff down. You got to have a plan already set up for what's going to happen afterward. Because just burning the goddamn thing down, you ain't doing Target no good. Target insured for this shit. Target ain't losing a goddamn thing. Even that the store ain't making no money, Target ain't losing shit. What really have you proven besides that you can go in there and tear up some shit? They ain't losing no money. Come on, Lee. They ain't losing no money. They ain't losing no money. They insured for that shit. Then on what you said, talking about some in the neighborhoods, talking about some how they know it ain't black owned. If you go in there burning down the store, is you going to check if it's black owned?
They already gonna know that.
Huh?
Come on, fam.
Them people don't know that, man. You don't know what black owned.
Fam, come on, know that. Man. You know what stores is black owned, fam.
So you telling me? Hold up,
Come
man.
on,
Hold up, man. So you telling me because it looked like a corner store, it's got to be hood on. So you telling me that a camera? So you saying that a store that sell camera?
I ain't saying nothing like that.
They're selling $4,000 cameras, and he got hold up, and he got
I said was if it black owned, it don't matter what it look like. I ain't talking about what it look like or nothing like that. I said if it black owned, that's what I see.
So how you gonna know
it's
black owned?
There's a list of black-owned stores.
You think these folks, when they got a list before they started a riot?
I think folks that really pay attention to what's going on, that do this here, they know what's black-owned. They know what's black-owned.
Well, you know
now,
what?
Listen.
Well, I hope so. And why are these store black-owned stores in the guy?
Do I think that there's some people out there that don't know? Of course. But, listen, man. Like, let's go with Tyler and say. A protest is a statement or action expressing disapproval of or objection to something. Everyone has the right to protest in the way they see fit. What is happening is really a legitimate uprising. Bam. That's what I'm trying to scream to you. You talking about don't put protest on it, but it started peacefully, and then there's always a catalyst. Something sparks something else. Every action causes a reaction. It starts peacefully. But when you got enforcement trying to bogart, won't let you be peaceful, it turns into an uprising. It turns into a riot.
But from what I read, they was protesting their target peacefully.
Once it starts rioting, all is fair in love and war, fam.
But from the research I did on the target situation is the man had a goddamn, they say it was a fake check. I don't know if he knew it was a fake check. Then they somehow got security involved and it went ham from there. To do somebody in the stove, it went ham from there, and the people decided they had enough of that shit. And there was already shit going on already.
Alright.
So my thing is, if that's the goddamn case, like, I understand that people...
Who knows how many times it done happen, though?
But...
What if it was a real chick? What if a motherfucker was just showing... Excuse my language. What if a person was just showing discrimination? What if it would have been like that? How do
what you
know
mean
that?
if it was a real fake check? Because
no,
that's what they were saying.
Real fake check.
They were saying
what if it was a real check? They may be saying it was fake, but what if it was real? What if the security guard came up and got out, just completely out of line? You see what I'm saying? Like, all the details ain't in the research, what you research, right? Mm-hmm. So we don't really know what sparked it off. You know, tensions are already high. Folks don't feel like being threatened by people with badges anymore because guess what? The people with badges done started murdering. Which I ain't even gonna say started murdering, but just, you know what's going on. So it's already hostility. It's hostility on both parts, from the civilian to the security guard or officers. Already hostility.
Okay,
straight off the rip.
This is my thing right here. So what? This is my thing that I'm saying that these people right here that did this didn't really think about it. Now once all this settles down, Target get their insurance to come through. They rebuild the store and all that right there. Don't you know that the trouble that one man went through because of that, maybe a false check or whatever, don't you know it's going to be 100 times even worse for when the next black man come to that same damn store? Do you think, do y'all actually think it's going to be any easier for when they rebuild that damn Target for the next black man to come to that store when all they really had to do, don't stop spending your motherfucking money at that goddamn Target. I'm so sorry for my language. Stop spending your dang money at that Target right there. I mean, come on, answer the question.
That's one form of protest, to stop spending your money.
Really, come on now.
And listen,
do you think
will it make it better? Will it make it worse? On the time, only time gonna tell.
Only time gonna tell.
You feel me? Only time gonna tell. Because Target might not want to rebuild right there.
That's another guy. But guess what though? Guess what they don't. But then that's you taking jobs too though. It's all that's the thing though, man.
There are pros and cons to everything. Yeah. If you gonna do an uprising, you already know what's coming. You know how it's gonna be drought season. It ain't even a question. You know what I'm saying? You know this because you're down for a cause, brother. It's a cause. It ain't even just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing this shit. This is a cause. Something you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You don't stand up, nigga, you don't lay down. Yep. Folks get tired of laying down.
Yeah, they get tired of laying down. I mean, it's true.
That's just what that is.
So I just be looking at both sides and stuff.
So shit, now, forgive my language, but now if it's going down and, you know, I know I need, you know, said generator and said stove and everything burning down around me, you know.
I got a truck.
You see? You see? Okay. That's all I need. Now, that's all I need here. That's all I need. If it's going down, I need you to be there. I need you to know it's going all the way down. You know.
Let's go to this next picture right here, which I wish I would see more of these pictures right here. And look, if y'all don't like this, I'm so sorry.
Listen.
I'm so sorry, but y'all like a whole lot, a bunch of other stuff that's 10 times worse than this. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam. This right here. I saw this picture on on Instagram.
It should be in every community.
And I took a screenshot. So this is my thing right here.
People.
When I saw this picture right here, this first thing came to my mind is I saw that this man, this father, right here, is very proud and he know what he telling any intruder is you effed up. Because first of all,
well, we armed and we ready to protect our family.
Besides just owning the goddamn firearm, especially the assault rifle, you got to know how to operate that son gun, load it, unload it, and clean it. And I'm sure that all three of them is ready. They ready. Look, they ready, man. They is ready.
What he for y'all on my live, what he's showing is a picture of a black father and what I assume to be a mother and their two sons, and the three of them. The one son is super young, and the other three of them are heavily armed with assault rifles.
What you mean brought tears to your eyes? I'm
Because it's beautiful.
You mean the picture with the family and assault rifles, Tylon?
You know, the thing about it is this: we should all be able to bear arms. We should all be able to protect our families and ourselves. And we should be.
What's up, Miss Patrice?
We should be in the communities teaching self. I ain't even listen.
Hold up! I just found something.
Wait,
they have a black.
Listen, let me stop. I don't even want to call it self-protection no more. I'm done with that. Feel me, fam? Real talk. We should be in our communities teaching self-preservation.
They got a black version of the NRA. I saw it on somebody shared it on a page. And I went on the link on the YouTube. There is a such thing as a black version of the NRA.
Yeah.
Real talk.
That's right.
And they got members and they teach defense lessons. They teach how to rifles, all of that. You become members and all. As a matter of fact, when I find it again, I'm gonna make sure I share it again for y'all. Right. And he said, yes, that's the picture. It brought tears to his eyes. Yeah, you're right.
But. Like I said, man,
we need to teach them.
This is self-preservation now. This ain't protection. This is you gotta live. Alright? You gotta live. The enemy is coming from here, coming from there, coming from here, coming from behind, coming from both sides. Listen, you gotta live. You gotta live for you and you gotta live for your family. That's what you really gotta live for. So this is time now to understand what self-preservation is. This ain't self-protection no more.
All right. See what time we got some time. Yeah, we got some time. Now.
Yo, shout out to Urban Garden and also shout out to GoProRadio.com. Our sponsors.
Bam.
We in there.
All right, we're gonna play the video right here, and this is I think it's like a little bit like 4 minutes, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do some commentary. We're gonna try to
see what you got, man. He's about to show the video of Lemon Tart.
So y'all,
it's all colors of people.
All colors of people though, and this is the thing. He just came out there with 17 TVs though.
It ain't just black people. So don't sit up here.
So don't sit there and say that.
1 second, it's just black people.
It's what? Look,
it's black people.
Just watch.
White
hold
people.
Hold on.
Latino, Hispanic. It's all Asian.
Look, there she go. Watch.
Colors.
How you finna see? She finna come.
All colors.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at.
Look.
Got the best lamp.
Got the best lamp. She hold on. Watch to the right now. Watch homegirl. She finna get ready for the. Look, she got the whole. She got ready for the bathroom, the living room, and everything.
You know something.
And look, homeboy finna come running past here. Him. Is a homeboy finna come running past him. I need stuff for my kids. And that's the whole thing I was hearing during the video. But wasn't nobody grabbing nothing for the kids though. I didn't see nobody grab no wipes.
They need stuff for their kids.
No diapers. Ain't grabbing nothing.
I mean, if they all baby, all of the kids ain't babies.
I did, but guess what? Look at that.
feel like a refrigerator. That boy right there got a refrigerator. Man,
Dang vacuum cleaner.
hey, listen. When it's going down, it's going down. Like, I mean, what it is.
Look at that. Look at that.
We don't know. But this is the thing. As I look at what's going on, it's raining. And you know why it's raining? It's just like the title of the band, right? Listen.
It's rage and taking advantage of the situation.
Yeah, check this out. I'm gonna give you an example. Right here. What's up?
Oh yeah, oh my damn. Oh my damn.
Enemy got attacked.
Yeah, this bitch fucking come up.
Vacuum cleaner.
But look,
Look, hold on. Watch the white lady right there, though. Look at her.
if the enemy got a tank, right? I'm just saying though, if the enemy got a tank, that don't mean you ain't gonna shoot that assault rifle. You know that you can't harm this tank with the assault rifle, but you gotta keep shooting at it because it's the enemy.
But I understand that.
Okay, then if you understand that this is the same principle, these folks know that this store could possibly
tell me who you are.
rebuilt. These folks know that the store is insured.
And what are you doing today?
But it's the damn point. You feel me? It's the damn point to retire when you're taking this shit.
Basically, you've seen the records that cops keep.
But that's
And
what it is.
cops are a lot less likely to
They know
try and tread on people's rights.
no, this ain't
There's
gonna
other armed
make no
Americans
huge
with them.
splash
So we figured it's about damn time that some, or at least I figured
in
it's about damn time
the pockets of
heavily
the
armed
government.
rednecks stood
They
with
know that.
fellow citizens.
And why
But
are
I
you
feel like that's
protecting
what we
this
need to be concentrating on, though.
Damn,
Specimen
everybody.
we didn't cut echo, so we just kind of ended up here. We've been moving around
Everybody
and just trying to see
can't
what's
Now,
what without getting
this is what I
necessarily
want people.
slammed by
This is what I want
massive
people to understand.
And
I don't
while
want
we were
people.
walking,
I don't
somebody
want
mentioned
people
that there were some
from
guys
this.
at the back of the house
Yeah.
who wanted to know if they were over to go buy something, and they
I'm
said that
cool
they're,
with what
they're
happened.
closed and they're defending their
With
businesses.
the brother losing
Oh, yeah,
his
it's
life
on
by a
fire.
police officer.
Not at all.
Not at all.
But
I'm
anyway,
just
so
the
we heard
type
that,
of
we're like,
person.
we better get up and go see if these guys need help.
I'm just the type of person.
Shattered windows trying to keep looters out of the business because cops can't get in here. And so, I figure before they were cops, they were just Americans.
I'm just the
So
type
here
of
we are.
person that's
Already out
always
during the LA riots.
trying to
During
think.
the LA riots. Collateral damage, I guess.
Could've
Protecting their own
done
stuff.
better,
That's pretty,
could've
you got
done
term.
better. That's how I
South
always
Korean.
been.
So
So
bottom line,
please don't
just
take
Floyd,
this like
and
I'm cool with what
I hope
happened.
they stop
I'm
looting at
just
some
as
point.
mad as y'all, but
If there
I
were more of
just-
us, we could go stop
I
from looting.
always
But it's
try
just
to
us
figure
four.
out.
We definitely don't agree with the looting. Yeah, no,
Let's
we
just agree though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definite protesting.
And these guys over there protecting the goddamn was protecting the Arab store because people was going there trying to steal stuff.
Well, this is the thing. The thing about it is this, man. What do you do when you done had enough? You can't. You see what I'm saying? The
I understand.
real talk. I love Martin Luther King, but that way ain't working.
No, it's not.
Okay, so Malcolm X had a way when he first came.
He did.
You feel me? Mr. Farrakhan been telling us a way for quite a while now. You know what I'm saying? Now, we can say, a lot of people say a lot of things and say who bad about this, who bad about that and all that, but fam, every person, whether they bad or good, has value and has some valuable points that they can make.
Yeah.
Some stuff that you can learn from.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So when I want you to understand, like, Farrakhan, I didn't even really listen to him back when I was younger, but growing on up and coming into who I want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, he makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? About what black people need to do for black people.
He does.
You dig what I'm saying? And that doesn't make him a racist. To, you know what I'm saying? He's just for his black people.
Well, the thing
You know what I'm
is,
saying? And a lot of people try to make that racist.
people make it
Cause you
racist
for
because
your color.
But that's
that
what
ain't
white
racist.
people do, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's not racist. You racist when you try to say your color is superior to another color because of the color. You know, everybody like what they like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it don't make you no better. You know what I'm saying?
No, it definitely
Yeah, it don't make you no better. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. But them riots, you gotta understand. Like that, like I said, it's rage, man. That's rage. That's doing whatever I can do to just let some frustration out. Cause I'm pretty sure that, you know, don't nobody out there take this the wrong way, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, it's people that want to do something to the police. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But them people not gonna get a chance to do that. You understand what I'm saying? You know, if we was living back in the Wild Wild West days, you know, I guess stuff like that went down. I guess I wasn't living back in them days, but you know, they got stories of it.
They definitely do.
Okay, you know, meet the marshal in the center of town at 12 noon. It's gonna be a damn drawdown. It's gonna be, you know, shit like that. They don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? What's the biggest gang in America? What's the biggest gang in America?
Good question. Somebody asked me that question before and I ain't had it right answer.
Think about it right now. Right now, today, in today's society, what's the biggest gang in America?
The U.S. government.
Hmm?
The U.S. government.
The government?
Yeah. U.S. government.
The government would, you know, that's a good answer. But the government would be, in when we're talking equivalent to gang, the government would be, let me do it like this. The government would be who Sosa was in the movie Scarface.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So, and a gang would be
Scarface.
not even Scarface. The gang would be like.
So,
I tell you what, it could be. It could be. Yeah,
gang.
we could work it like that. Yeah,
So,
the gang would be Scarface. So now, what's the biggest gang in America? Because now, when you take out the government, you take out, you know, the armed forces of the military and all that. That's the government. So you bang them out. That's the bigger. That's Sosa gang. The gang in America. You know what it is? Let me tell you.
Tell me.
The police department.
Oh man, yep, that was the answer. Sure was. That was the answer. The police department.
Now, all police aren't bad. Let's get it right. Let's get it straight. All right, we ain't police bash or none of that. All police ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say one thing. If you're a great officer out there, and
Big ups to you.
you know, yeah. First of all, yeah, big ups to you. I know a couple. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this: if you're a great officer out there, and your brother in blue, as y'all coining, your brother in blue, you with him or you know he doing some wrong, and you sit there in silence and let it go down, you are just as guilty, if not more guilty, for the wrong that's going on. Because you sat there in silence. You sat there in silence and you let it happen. So I really want to.
That's a goddamn fact right there.
I want to stress that point because if two men can go into a store and one man three men finna rob a store, one sitting in the car, and two men go in the store, one shoot the clerk, and they run out and jump into the car. All three of them getting charged with the same murder.
With the same damn time.
All
same
three of them
crime.
getting charged with the same murder.
Same murder.
You see what I'm saying? So if you sit there in silence, you wrong. officer. That's that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the biggest game. It's the biggest game in America.
Somebody asked me that before.
The police department.
Yeah, that's what they said.
You
The
feel me?
police department.
So that's what makes it even more frustrating. That's what makes folks tear shit up. These are physical things. These are materialistic things. I can tear them up. They ain't got no feelings and ain't nothing they can do to me. But if they go at the police, people die. People gonna die. And right now in today's time, there has yet been a uprising on that level.
Well, see, that's why what you're saying, and that's why what I really want to say is I can't even really say it on camera because it's gonna get me in trouble.
Well, don't say.
So me and you gonna have this talk afterward.
Yeah.
And we about that time we hit the hour.
Yeah.
We hit the hour mark.
Yeah, definitely.
And we appreciate y'all for tuning in like y'all always do. Couch Chat with your boy Polo and Lee SC.
You know what's going down, man. Shout out
It's
to all
always
supporters.
good in Polo's neighborhood.
Shout out to all supporters. All y'all, thank y'all so much. One time, big salute, big shout out to our sponsors, GoProRadio.com and Urban Garden Bath and
Body Shop.
Body Shop.
You can find them on Instagram
what I'm
at
saying?
Urban Garden 04. Facebook Urban Garden. Check out their website www.Urban Garden Bath and Body Shop. They got the new face mask on the website since last night. All right. Got them all 3 sizes: adult, children, and toddlers. All right.
Check it out. Listen, go to Instagram. All right, go to Instagram and go to exclusive_tees. Exclusive_tees and get the brand new clothing line cashola. Y'all might can't see it right now, but yeah, just know I'm draped in it. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive_tees and at Trendy Her Boutique and at Trendy Her Boutique too. These two stores popping. Go get it. You know what I'm saying? Go get it, get that cashola. And I want y'all to understand that the Truth mixtape, you know what I'm saying, is on all major platforms, iTunes, Apple Music. Go download it, stream it, you know, and get you some flavor in your ear. That way.
Flavor in
I said flavor in your ear. Hit me on Instagram at Lee Stacking Cash. Hit me on Facebook at Leviticus Keaton. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fan page, Lee SC. You know what's going on.
All right, and again, y'all can follow me on Instagram, Polo the King Live Show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, PDK Management Entertainment.
And the real Lee SC.
All right, we done. We out of here. Here goes the outro. 3, 2, 1.